You know what your problem is? You want to get rich, but you have no actual plan on how to do it. You're overwhelmed and stressed out while all of these online gurus are telling you to do SMMA and dropshipping and copywriting, but if you're honest with yourself, you just feel left behind and confused. You've been trying everything with no success, and that's because no one told you what actually makes businesses work. But that changes now. If you want financial and location freedom, if you want to do something that truly makes your soul smile, if you want to wake up every day excited, this is your chance. What I'm about to reveal in this video is the biggest opportunity to get rich in the history of the internet. And I'm gonna give you the blueprint on how to start. See, the pressure to become an entrepreneur is now bigger than ever. Everybody wants to be their own boss. Everybody wants to live that dream life. But not everyone knows how to do it. However, the good news is that entrepreneurship is changing. You don't need a big expensive office or a big team of people or expensive equipment. See, the most successful entrepreneurs are building businesses on the back of their personal brands. They're using their personality and story as the backbone for their businesses. This helps them build trust, authority, and in the end, 10x their revenue, all through building an online presence. And this is what I've done myself. I was tired of the 9-to-5 grind. I was tired of chasing clients with my agency. I was just tired of not having the leverage I wanted. And building my personal brands not only allowed me to have the freedom to focus on what I truly love, but it also gave me that purpose that I had been looking for all my life. So if you want to do the same for your own journey, here's the first thing that you need to do. You need to become your niche and you need to find your why. It all starts with owning up to whatever your story is. A lot of people tend to think that they're not good enough, that their personal story is just not interesting enough for them to create content, which is just a fallacy. That is something that you need to change in your mind. You have to realize that whatever pain and struggle you went through is actually what is going to build the personal brand, is the foundation of what you're going to create, because you're going to take that and use that as fuel to help others that are actually on the same path that you once were on. The more struggles that you've been through, the more lessons you learn, and then the more content you can make based on those lessons. So this is what really helped me. I realized that instead of complaining, instead of being ungrateful for the pain and struggle that I've gone through as an entrepreneur, especially, I can just change my mindset and I can be grateful for that because I have so many things to talk about. So many quote unquote mistakes that I made that now have turned into pieces of content, because it's so good to go through pain and then be able to use that for the better instead of just living a shelter life and having nothing to talk about. So own up to your story, whatever that is, and realize you can use that, you can use your background, whatever that might be, to help others. And what's gonna help you is answering the most important question that is at the core of everything that you're doing. Why? Why am I doing this? Why am I trying to help people? Why am I trying to build businesses? Why am I trying to make money? And you can use this Japanese concept, which is the ikigai, or your reason for being, to find that core and to answer those questions. Because if you don't have your why, you can create as many businesses as you want, and while they may be successful to a degree, you're never going to reach that full potential as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, unless you actually know the motivation behind what it is that you're doing. Now that you have your why and you know the reason behind everything that you're doing, now that you became your niche, it's time for you to build attention. See, all of these online gurus, what they're doing is they're making use of social media to build their platform, to draw you in and then gain that trust, build that authority, and in the end, monetize their audience. And this is what you can do as well. I've done it with Instagram, and Instagram is amazing because it allows you to not only build that attention, but also build meaningful relationships and connections and really connect with your audience. So no matter the niche you are in, you can take the lessons that you've learned along the way and create content with this. So many people nowadays are building successful businesses, as I said, on the backbone of their personal brands. Now, I know you might be thinking, how could I do that? I don't have enough time to do it. It's just too difficult. But literally, in 2024, you have no excuse. You have no excuse not to create content. You have a phone, that's all you need. Just turn on your camera and share whatever lessons you've learned. And you do this by just researching whatever works on the platform of your choice. For example, if you're doing it on Instagram, you just start off by doing the research and see what other people similar to you are doing, and you start from there. And by the way, if you need help starting out, I have a free Instagram course for you, and you can check it out down below. And once you build that audience, once you build that trust, the last step is to get paid to solve the problems of your audience. And what you need to realize with this is that you cannot help everyone in this world. So no matter what niche you're in, you need to narrow down. And I'll give you some examples. If you're in the health and fitness niche, don't just say you're gonna help people with workouts. Be more specific. So you can be like workout plans for busy fathers or healthy diets for digital nomads. So the more specific you are with whatever your offer is, the easier it's gonna be for you to actually sell it and actually set a higher price for it. And it all comes down to building that funnel that will enable you to sell 24/7. And it goes like this. It starts with the attention and then with a lead magnet. What is a lead magnet? Is basically a free, really valuable product for your audience that will help you capture their emails. And then you build your newsletter. This is just a separate entire ecosystem that will allow you to not only promote your products, but also educate your audience and just share your journey even more. And then finally, from there, you have an irresistible offer. And this is basically something that will really help transform the life of somebody in your audience. So when it comes to building a successful personal brand that not only gives you that fulfillment, but also that financial freedom and location freedom that you're looking for, what you need is an efficient ecosystem that runs 24/7 so that you can literally make money while you're sleeping. So in the next video, I'm going to share with you more strategies and techniques that will help you scale your personal brand, that will help you build that ecosystem so that you can use the struggle in your story and your personality and just build a business around it, a business that will help others and that will truly make a difference.